Okay, before I start to explain your essay, I'm going to introduce you to Henry. This is my peachy, orangey kind of cat, and he's very squirmy. He's very big, and there he goes. Okay, you ready? Okay, your Frankenstein essay. It's going to be a minimum of 1,000 words. You can do it. You need a minimum of 2 sources, and I have pre-approved several sources, and they are all, or some of them can be used for multiple topics. You have to follow MLA guidelines and cite and have a works cited page that's all written on the assignment sheet. So what I'm doing right now is I'm repeating basically everything that is on the assignment sheet. Okay, choice 1, you're going to put Frankenstein into its historical context. How does it reflect science and literature and women's lives during the time? Choice 2, how are Mary Shelley's losses reflected in her writing? She was 18, 19 when she wrote it, but how are those losses reflected up until that point of her life? For choice 3, how does the novel Frankenstein fit into the 3 genres of romantic literature, Gothic literature, and science fiction? For choice 4, how are women portrayed as powerless in the novel? And it was written by a woman. Choice 5, you're going to explain how Mary Shelley's life is up until that point is reflected in the novel. So it's not just about her losses, but you can delve into several factors of her life. Choice 6, how did the creature, due to how he was neglected and mistreated, turn into a monster? Hold on one second. I'm going to pick up Mr. Orange. He is not as squirmy. You will see that he is like a poodle over here. That's because he was in the animal hospital for about a week and he was on IV. He has IBS, irritable bowel syndrome, and he's on a steroid right now. It's pretty scary, but he's doing very, very well. So he says hello. He's very, very crabby. He's a crabby cat. Maybe he'll hiss. Maybe he'll hiss for you. Okay. All right. Let's see. What choice am I up to? Yeah, choice 7. Explain how Frankenstein can serve as a warning against playing God, especially in modern science. So I have a current article or 2 there for you that where Frankenstein is referred to. Choice 8, and this is only for those of you who are media savvy and follow the news and have a lot to say about the news. You're going to connect the media coverage of COVID-19, the coronavirus, with the Frankenstein story. Okay, so as always, there are acceptable sources, there are sources that are not acceptable. Any sources you use that are not pre-approved, you must share with me. Every day I'm going to be putting up a timeline for you or how much I want you to have done. You can get ahead if you'd like. You don't have to do it part by part. If you just feel like going crazy and writing the bulk of your essay in one day, I'm good by that. It's going to be due next Monday. We're counting it for the first marking period. And I'm available to answer any questions. We can do it video on what is it, Hangout. We can do email. I'll comment on your essays, all of that. Okay. See you later, and the next time you'll meet Meadow. Bye-bye.